So today guys we are going to study about what's neural network, and all of you know that outside like all are saying neural network is a black box. So today in this video we're going to see what's inside that black box. So definitely after this video you will know what's inside that black box is. So let's start the video. So to encourage you, like why should we study these neural networks? So suppose like we have a picture of dog or maybe a cat. So you can easily identify it's a dog or it's a cat. But if someone tells you like you have to made a program which tells you is it a dog picture or is it a cat picture, so it's very difficult. So to give you another example, what we can think of is like suppose there is a picture of your hand and you are drawing some annotation by just your finger, and but if you are going to predict it, you can easily predict it's a four finger, it's a five finger, it's a three finger. But how can we do this by program? Here come neural nets in the picture with machine learning in it. So let's see what's inside the neural networks. So this is a node which basically a building block of neural network, you can say. So what's node? So node is also called a neuron. So it has like a input, and it will give apply some function on it and it will produce some output. So that function that it is going to apply to input is like it can be anything. You can multiply, you can add some constant, you can apply any linear function, any non-linear function. But basically we are going to apply non-linear function, and those non-linear function can be any of these: sigmoid, tanh, relu, max out, relu, leaky relu, anything. But the question is, why can't we apply linear function here? It's because we can't make again a linear regression model or what linear model. So it's basically to predict non-linear values. So if we see like how from this node or this neuron, how can we build that huge neural nets? So suppose this is a node and it is as input and it will provide us output, and there will be one more node which will take the output of this as an input and produce one more output. So by connecting these nodes, or you can say neurons, or you can say also dots, we can produce a neural network huge like this. So the green nodes are called hidden layers, and yellow nodes are called input layer, and red node are called output layer because it's going to output, and yellow one it's taking the input, so it's called input layer. So each inside green one are called hidden layer because it's gonna calculate some hidden values inside it. So yeah, that's why it's called hidden layers. So if we see what's the example of neural nets, why are we studying this? So to explain you, we can do any feather forecast, any face recognition, music composition, any image detection, and there are multiple applications, but these are some cool applications that we are think of now. So so now we so now it's the end of the video. Now you know what's inside that black box is. In the next video we are going to study about how to implement this neural network and implement some of these applications that we just saw. So thank you guys for your